cocktail. I'm super inspired to bring you the next recipe. We're gonna caramelize some pears. So when you're caramelizing pears, you can use andouille pears. You can really use any type of pear. You don't want an overly ripe pear. So my pear is not like that push in, super ripe, you just wanna stuff it in your mouth type of pear. My pear is firm. You know, has a little bit of color on it, which I'm all about. And what we're gonna do today is we're gonna do a tabletop sear or caramelization. So I have my ingredients right here, and you all do too, I hope. So it's super easy. We have some light brown sugar, 1/4 cup. We have 4 teaspoons of some butter. Real deal butter, guys, real deal butter. And then I'm gonna do 2 pears. What I'm gonna do is I am going to get the pits out, but I'm gonna make it super easy. I'm just gonna cut my pear in half, and then I'm gonna cut it one more time in half. That is called quartering your pear. So, once I've quartered my pear, I am going to, just where the seeds are, and again, hold your knife away from you, not close to you. Just took my seeds out. That's it, that easy. You can even do this when you're done cooking it. It really doesn't matter. But these are some nice looking pears, nice and firm. And again, I made sure my knife is nice and sharp. I did hone it. So now that we've taken our pears, we've taken the seeds out, we've quartered them, we're gonna go to the stove. I am already preheating my stove to medium heat, so get ready to start it up. Whenever we go to the stove, we wanna have all of our mise en place all ready. All right, now let's head to the stove. We have our water, we have our butter, we have our brown sugar, we have our pears. So now we have all of our mise en place, stove side. You know, I'm not a believer in cooking up all after the meal. I keep everything nice and tight and organized just so it's easier for me, and also so the cleanup's a lot easier, especially as we're gonna get into our delicious main course soon. So right here, I have my stove at a medium heat. I have my 4 tablespoons of butter. Whenever you're making caramel basically is just butter, sugar, maybe a little touch of water, which I'm gonna grab in a second. So at a medium heat, we are gonna put our butter in, we are gonna put our pears in. The caramelization has not started yet. Right now, I don't know if you've eaten out, had a banana Foster's. This would also be a great opportunity if you wanted to have some fun. And yes, there will be a flame. But you can always saute the butter in there and maybe add a little bit of the delicious liquor that Liquid Labs is showcasing today. Some mezcal would be fabulous, some tequila, some bourbon, just naming it all, why not? Anything above 70 proof is perfect to light on fire. What I would do if I was lighting this on fire, which we're not right now, is I would add that after I add my sugar. So right now I'm letting my pears cook for about 4 minutes before I start my caramelization effect. All right, fabulous. So right now what's going on is it's been 3 or 4 minutes. I am gonna add 2 teaspoons of water with a 1/4 cup of brown sugar. So the brown sugar, add it all in at once. Don't be scared, add it all in. It's all gonna turn into some deliciousness right now. As you can see, there is already some caramel goodness. Look at this. It's already getting nice and thick. No need to whisk it. You can just stir it. So what I might do is actually use the silicone stirrer just so it doesn't stick to the sides. And you're gonna see, look at this evolution that's going on right now. So if you can see right in there, you can tell how thick it's getting by your spoon or by your spatula or whatever vessel you're using to stir this. So right now it's thickening up by the second. It's gonna be about 4 to 5 minutes. You do not want your pear to get too soft. It has to have some integrity. And now we're gonna get in here and we're gonna give it a stir. You don't have to do it too frequently. I would say every minute, stir it. Once the bottom part is fully coating, which it's not yet. So now I'm gonna really stir it a little more vigorously because we don't want our caramel to burn. All right, I am feeling very good about this. Now that our pears are fully caramelized, we are gonna bring them to our gorgeous show plate right here. This is some gooey deliciousness right here. It's really coated the pears nicely. It's coated my plate nicely. Wow. You can also put this on some ice cream. It'll make a fabulous dessert. Look at this. Oh, yes. So feel free to enjoy it with your salad or save it for dessert. Next up is their chicken piccata.